Hi Max, can I join you?
Sure.
Oh, what's that? A Dangerous Game by Max Taylor. Oh,
I'm trying to write another novel.
how's it going?
Quite well. These are the titles of the chapters. Listen. Chapter 1, Impossible Dreams. Chapter 2, All Numbers are Unlucky Numbers. Chapter 3, An Unfortunate Accident. Chapter 4, Irresistible Temptations. Chapter 5, Illegal Activities. Chapter 6, A Dramatic Moment.
Max, how many chapters are there?
10.
Oh, fine.
Chapter 7, Beautiful but Dangerous. Chapter 8, Personal Questions. Chapter 9, Incredible but True. Chapter 10, The Invisible Hand of Destiny. What do you think?
It sounds very interesting.
Yes, I'm quite pleased with the chapter titles.
How many chapters have you written?
I haven't written any chapters yet. I've only written the titles.
Oh, I see. What is it? A love story?
No, it's a thriller, full of non-stop action and excitement.
Who's the principal character?
A man called Mark Taylor.
Mark Taylor?
Yes, he's a
Don't tell me. He's a computer programmer, and his parents run a small hotel on the Isle of Man.
Yes, that's amazing. How did you know that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Oh.
Abstract painting. Aluminium picture frame. Coffee machine.
Hello.
Novelist. Electronic watch. Edelweiss. Script. Chapter. Sulphur butterfly. Bullfrog. Teasel. Drinking coffee. Reddish brown hair. Iris. Victoria. Tapeworm. Birch.
Newton Language College, 16 Newton Crescent, Norwich, NR5 4LY. Summer courses. Application form. Please complete in block capitals. Surname.
Drew.
First names.
Alexander.
Male or female.
Male.
Nationality.
English.
Passport number.
1969833127.
Date of birth.
October the 8th, 1975.
Home address.
26 Victoria Avenue, Cambridge, CB8 3RU.
Telephone number.
245 7722. I have been learning English for 6 years. I wish to attend a technical English course in the month of August.
Signature.
Alexander Drew.
Date.
May the 1st, 1995.
Universal Pen Friend Service, 35 Wellington Avenue, Southampton, SO2 9MA.
Application form.
Please use capital letters. Family name.
Owusu,
Forenames.
Michael,
Nationality.
Ghana,
Age.
18 years old,
Sex.
male,
Occupation.
student.
Interests and hobbies.
I am interested in films, computers and all kinds of music.
How long have you been learning English?
I've been learning English for 6 years.
Have you ever visited an English-speaking country? If yes, please give details.
No, I haven't.
What are your reasons for wanting a pen friend?
I want to practice my English, and I can make friends in many different countries. I will learn a lot.
Mary Cassatt, 1844 to 1926, studied in Paris and was a close friend of the French painters Manet and Degas. Her best-known pictures show a mother and child.
Edward Hopper, 1882 to 1967, was a painter and engraver. He lived in New York for most of his life. Many of his paintings show scenes in that city: empty streets, cheap restaurants, gas stations, and movie theatres.
John Singer Sargent, 1856 to 1925, was born in Italy of American parents. He lived in London after 1885. He is most famous for his portraits and his landscapes.
Washington Allston, 1779 to 1843, was the first important American landscape painter. He studied in London and Rome, and admired the English painter Joseph Turner. He also painted portraits, including a famous one of his friend, the English poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge. He inspired many American painters, including Samuel Morse.
Some American sculptors. Alexander Calder, 1898 to 1976, was originally an engineer, and his works combine engineering and sculpture. His father and grandfather were also sculptors.
Jasper Johns, a pop artist. In his work he uses plastic, bronze, paint and various common objects.
Klaus Oldenburg, born 1929, another pop artist, was born in Sweden and went to the United States as a child. He is most famous for his soft sculptures.
Hiram Powers, 1805 to 1873, became famous for his bust of Andrew Jackson, the 7th President of the United States, in 1835. His best-known sculpture is called Greek Slave, 1843, which inspired the English poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning to write a poem about it.
William Rimmer, 1816 to 1879, was also a painter, but his most famous works are sculptures. He was one of the most important American sculptors of the 19th century.
John Rogers, 1829 to 1904, was a very popular sculptor in the second half of the 19th century. He made small groups of figures. Hundreds of thousands of copies were made and sold.
David Smith, 1906 to 1965, worked in a car factory as a young man. This experience influenced his sculptures, which are large, abstract objects, often made of steel.
Oh, sorry. My fault. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Uncle William!
Oh, hello, Elizabeth. This is a surprise.
Doing your shopping?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking.
What about?
Well, the markets and small shops are disappearing. And now there are supermarkets and hypermarkets everywhere.
Don't you like them?
You seem a little strange to me. You know, everything under one roof, from pre-recorded cassettes to unsweetened orange juice.
Well, that's very practical.
Yes, but practicality isn't everything. Supermarkets and hypermarkets are so impersonal.
You're very philosophical today. You look tired. Have you been overworking again?
No, I'm fine. Oh, look at that.
What? Waterproof watches?
Yes. That sign reminds me of a very amusing joke I heard the other day.
What was it?
A man had bought a new watch and was showing it to a friend. He said, "This watch is waterproof, shockproof, rustproof, dustproof, and unbreakable." His friend was very impressed. The next day, the man wasn't wearing his watch, so his friend said, "Where's your watch?" The man said, "It's not working." His friend said, "But you told me it was waterproof, shockproof, rustproof, dustproof, and unbreakable. What happened to it?" The man said, "It caught fire."
Skylight. Mortar. Pestle. Citrus juicer. Salad spinner. Trolley. Meat grinder. Garlic press. Colander. Curled endive. Sparkling wine glass. Bordeaux. Brandy snifter. Soya bean sauce. Mustard. Chinese cabbage. White cabbage. Swiss chard.
Port glass. Stop! Excuse me, sir. Can I see your pass?
Oh, sorry, I don't have a pass. I'm coming to deliver these steel tubes. Here is the certificate.
OK, I see. Go straight and then turn right. Stop your truck beside that warehouse. The workmen will unload the tubes in a while.
Oh, I understand. Can you unfasten the rail then?
Oh yes, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trailer. Towing equipment. Heavy goods vehicle.
Stop, stop.
Watchman. Reception. Work uniform. Food box. Safety helmet. Factory.
So, you haven't written any chapters yet?
No, but I can tell you the story.
Okay.
In chapter 1, Impossible Dreams, the principal character appears for the first time. He is overworked and underpaid, and he is dissatisfied with his life. In chapter 2, all numbers are unlucky numbers. He loses all his money in a card game.
Oh.
In chapter 3, an unfortunate accident, he disappears. In chapter 4, Irresistible Temptations, he reappears in another town with another name. Someone offers him a bank job. He misunderstands this. He doesn't realise that the bank job is a bank robbery.
Then in chapter 5, Illegal Activities, he robs a bank.
Yes.
And what happens in chapters 6 to 10? A dramatic moment, beautiful but dangerous, personal questions, incredible but true, and the invisible hand of destiny.
Oh, some extraordinary things happen. He has a supernatural experience which changes his life. He meets a beautiful woman on a subtropical island.
Oh.
Her ex-husband is a policeman.
And how does it end?
Ah, that's a secret.
Well, it sounds very,
Exciting?
Yes.
Yes, it is very exciting. I must finish it and find a publisher. I think it'll be an overnight sensation.
Passengers. Tuba. English horn. Bass drum. Stacking chairs. Pretzels. Breeches. Frock coat. Muff.
My next guest is the novelist Max Taylor. Hello, Max.
Hello.
Max, your novel, A Dangerous Game, has been an overnight sensation.
Yes, I'm very pleased.
All the critics have been very complimentary. A remarkable book, a very enjoyable novel, a very intelligent novel, dramatic and philosophical. A fabulous novel, full of non-stop action and excitement.
Yes, the critics have been very kind.
This book shows great ability, imagination and intelligence, and so on. Tell me, Max, where did you write it?
Well, I was living on a desert island a few years ago, and I suppose it was the Oh, what a beautiful dream.
Morning, Max.
Hi, Anna.
How are you getting on with your novel?
Oh, quite well. I wrote the first chapter at the weekend,
Oh, good.
and I rewrote it last night.
Well, what's wrong with it?
I thought it was too long, so I shortened it.
Are you happy with it now?
Not really. No, I think it's too short. So I'll probably lengthen it again. But I'm really pleased with the last sentence.
Oh, what is it?
Overhead, the sky was darkening.
Overhead, the sky was darkening.
I think that's a really good sentence.
Yes, it's quite dramatic.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. That's very encouraging.
Oh, my pleasure. I think we should all encourage young novelists. They're an endangered species.
Sorry?
Keep up the good work.
Indicator. Powder compact. Culottes. Oxford shoe. Culottes.
Hi.
Author. Mini microphone.
Tell me, Max.
Interview. Video camera.
Affix. Uses.
Breakable, remarkable, unbreakable, responsible, complementary, a dictionary, compulsory, a territory, a bakery, intelligent, intelligence, resistant, resistance, imagination, definition, pre-recorded, postscript, pro-American, anti-American, friendship, dust-proof, rust-proof, shock-proof, waterproof.
Hyphen. Non. A non-smoker. Ex. An ex-president. Pre. Post. Pre-war. Post-war. Pro. Anti. Pro-American. Anti-American. Over. Overconfident. Reappear. Overconfident. Reappear.